So, we have the Knicks against the Cavs. Probably the most anticipated series out of the Eastern Conference matchup, since this feels like the series that will go to 7, or at least will be very close in every goddamn match, right? And it got off to a great start here. Donovan Mitchell steps it back in the playoffs. One of the best modern day scorers in the playoffs, actually, right? Against Jalen Brunson, so it's a rematch of last year, if you remember. Utah against Dallas, right? And Jalen Brunson was off to a great start himself, as the Knicks were up 8 here early on and were kinda comfortable in the first half here. But Donovan Mitchell was hyped after that one. He was trying his darnest, man, but yeah, it was rough with everyone else. And here he airballs, but Darius Garland gets the floater to go here. He finally got going, as they kind of tried to take away him and let just Donovan Mitchell go and try to beat him, right? And here's Jalen Brunson missing, but Josh Hart on the rebound gives them an 11-point lead, and he was spectacular. All-star role player Josh Hart, man. Nobody like him. Donovan knocks it down, makes it a 5-point game here with 5 minutes to go, and it was tense, man. That's what it's all about, these playoffs, man. But Jalen Brunson this time does not airball and knocks it down, as he was cooking and started to cook even more here late. Makes it an 8-point game, but the Cavs had one run in them, and Donovan Mitchell misses, but the tip in is there from Jared Allen. And the Cavs have a lead after a long time, but it was once again all-star role player Josh Hart making it splash here in the fourth quarter after tweaking his ankle or twisting his ankle. He knocks it down, the biggest shot of the night probably. Jalen Brunson once again gets to cooking. He was getting whatever and wherever he wanted, and they need to try something else on him. And I like that they tried Cedi Osman on him, because he was the only non-starter that could actually score. And yeah, it was a mismatch for Jalen Brunson, as you could see, because he was getting everything he wanted. But, 2-point game still. And here he does a pretty good job. Jalen Brunson will take that shot every damn time, but it's Julius Randle on the offensive rebound, and the game was over as Quentin Grimes knocks down both free throws. And the Knicks take game 1 in Cleveland. And this series will be awesome, man, and already is. Jalen Brunson with 27, great fourth quarter once again, played really well. Loved Obi Toppin's energy tonight, he was really good. Josh Hart was great, Isaiah Hartenstein, all three guys were great, and they made the biggest difference in this game, as the Cavs had nobody off the bench. They had 51 rebounds also, which quite surprised me that they out-rebounded the Cavaliers by that much, but yeah, it was that night, and they were aggressive on the offensive rebounds. Mitchell Robinson had 5 of them. Josh Hart had 5 of them, as he is one of the best rebounding guards in the league. Yeah, it was great to see. Randle was pretty solid, and funny enough, right, it was kind of both teams had the same thing going. Brunson and Randle were the only guys really going from the starting lineup, and Mitchell and Garland were kind of the only ones going from the starting lineup of the Cavs. But the supporting cast of the Knicks stepped up much better and hugely, while the Cavs supporting cast was just Cedi Osman, and nobody else could really play, unfortunately. Mobley had a rough offensive game, which they need him to be better offensively, and Isaac Okoro couldn't knock anything down, Caris LeVert couldn't knock anything down, Dean Wade couldn't knock anything down, Ricky Rubio smoked a layup and then he didn't play at all. It was just rough, man. And those lineups without Donovan were just, even for those 4.5 minutes, just too much, man. It's just really rough. There is not enough shot making, not enough shot creation. And yeah, the Knicks are content with all of these guys other than Garland and Mitchell taking those jump shots, right? They're all content with it. And the Cavs just need to knock some down to make them think about it, at least. And it's gonna be really intriguing to see how this series will shape out. But role players win you series, man, and rebounding wins you series, and the rebounding was a huge advantage for the Knicks, which surprised me, especially with Allen and Mobley in there. But to be fair, right, Garland is small, Mitchell is small, Okoro is kinda small, the bench doesn't have any big guys in a way, so yeah, Cleveland has its work cut out for them. Must win game 2 pretty much. We'll see what happens. I hope they take it.